Hello there again. In today's video, we're going to talk about a new topic. We're going to talk about the fact that what are the possibilities and the possibilities and criteria of NFTs entering e-commerce. It's a completely new topic. So I know you're all interested in NFTs. You like NFTs. You're very interested in it, and it's a new concept for everybody. Okay, so this is where I would like to talk about. So a lot of people have said, the age of NFTs is over, NFTs is a gone thing, but I'm here to say it's a thing of the future. And it is going to influence the e-commerce industry to a great extent. It will influence the e-commerce industry, it will, drive the e-commerce industry forward. And they will have a big impact, directly, indirectly, both. So let me tell you, the number of the top 10 brands who have their own NFT right now. They would never have invested if it was not going to be a profitable project. It's going to be the next big thing in metaverse, where you can, one day you're going to see people, buying and selling, NFT products like home and garden, kitchen, all of these things will be sold via the NFTs in the near future, and in the metaverse. So these are digital assets, okay. For example, non-fungible tokens have been, you can check out the website 101 blockchains. This is, where you can find a lot of, you can read the news in elaborate if you want. So the growing digital assets market, the interest is leaning towards the NFTs now. And some very big brands are, basically, they're investing in it. So what are the top brands who have invested in it? There are many top brands who have invested in it. They are like, they're like Gucci, like Nike, like Burberry, many other companies. You can't companies like I'll be mentioning them. For example, see, these are some of the big guns who have invested in NFTs. They are like like Nike, the biggest company to have invested in NFTs. Nike has successfully achieved around 183 million revenue in NFT. Budweiser, it's one of the oldest beer companies, and they have also launched their unique NFT. Adidas has successfully achieved almost 10.95 in NFTs revenue with its total into the metaverse NFT collection. McLaren, as we know, McLaren is very famous for fast cars. They have also launched their own NFTs. Tiffany, okay. The first is Nike. So as we know, Nike is a very old company, and it's a very reputed company in terms of making, shoes and other things. It has had a very big impact on all of the things. So we can say, when a company like Nike invests in NFTs, you can definitely realize, that this is going to have a very big e-commerce market. So okay. And they have also generated 183.69 millions in revenue. So that's a very big thing. Adidas. And another company, who have invested in it is Adidas. They are investing in NFT especially for the results. It has achieved in a short span of time. It has achieved a very huge profit with 4.75 million in royalties. Within a few hours, all of them were sold. So this basically, helped them, and this basically, helped them to get up and basically, launch more NFTs and launch more products. So Tiffany, as we know, Tiffany is a very, it's a very famous brand for, ladies. The ladies out there, what Tiffany is. It's a very famous brand for most of them, And Tiffany has a top mention for its active involvement. Tiffany has registered an impressive 12 million in terms of total NFT revenue. Owners could mint and redeem the digital passes for obtaining custom CryptoPunk pendants to relevant NFT art piece. The design of the custom pendant would depend on the CryptoPunk of the buyer with the unique highlights. So see? So they are creating CryptoPunk pendants which can be bought with Tiffany NFTs only. Tiffany is a classic example of associating IP with NFT and eventually slowly moving into the e-commerce market. I mean, I'm telling you, there will be a big e-commerce place, but now it's open sea, but it will. NFTs will have a big involvement in the e-commerce culture. Trust me on that. When I say, you will see NFTs having a big involvement in the e-commerce culture. It will happen. It will happen, very easily. It will happen very soon. On the other hand, what we can see some other brands. Gucci. Like Gucci is one of the most famous brands. Till now, Gucci is on the top of luxury brands involved in NFT achieving larger goals. The problem with crypto slump has not hindered the focus of Gucci on NFTs as it has achieved around 11.56 NFTs in revenue. So once basically Gucci launched their Gucci NFTs into the metaverse, they were all sold out within a few moments. They were all sold out. And companies like Gucci and Tiffany are a big example of protecting and associating their IP with NFTs because it's more secret. Remember, there is a unique coding to it, so nobody can just come and screenshot it. Because you can screenshot it, but it will have no value. Why won't it have any value? Because you can't have that unique coding on back of your screenshot. You don't have that, so you're not the owner. So you can just set up a profile picture, but you can't, go and sell it. It has zero value. Time magazine. So the Time magazine would also be included among the top companies who are right now launching their NFTs. So Time magazine has moved into the blockchain network as NFT. The leading Republican House introduced an NFT collection in September 2021. The Timepiece NFT collection by the Time featured original piece of artwork. All of that. The top leadership of Time magazine supports the vision of growing as one of the biggest NFT companies in the broader Web3 ecosystems. So Time magazine might be one of the first media companies giving media and news through NFTs. The governance of magazine issues. It has been created to facilitate the governance of magazine issues through decentralized protocols with a community of more than 25,000 NFT enthusiasts, artists, and collectors. Time magazine is one of the notable NFT pioneers in the upcoming era. We have Budweiser, we have McLaren, even Nickelodeon. I think this is one of the most surprising entries. Nickelodeon moving into the world of NFTs. Because we thought it was a kids' cartoon show, but they are also minting their famous characters. Okay, like Rugrats and Hey Arnold. Lacoste is one of the most luxurious and famous brands, known in the world of NFTs. Lacoste. So Lacoste has also included NFTs, which represent underwater or the transition of the legacy brand to Web3. The NFTs is the new collection features an image of crocodile coming up with the depths of water. So this is different. Normally we know, Lacoste is involved, in t-shirts and all, but it has also launched fashion collections in NFTs. These all will eventually, they will be selling onto the metaverse. They will all move into the e-commerce sector. Things will change, trust me. So this was an update, to those people, saying that NFTs are dead. Crypto. I don't have much idea about crypto, but NFTs, they're definitely here to stay. Okay. So that was the news for today. Just giving a small update on the NFTs. So I hope we'll be here for more news and more views. So keep in touch. Till then, take care.